Hey guys, this is Ashten and Kevin with Jackalmen Games.
Hey.
So today we are on a surprise Build, Build, and Destroy. We are going to be hosting the most awesome guy we've had the pleasure of meeting here since we've joined the Star Wars community and doing some events and whatnot. Sugi with Knights of Ren. So he is on the server right now, has no idea what we're doing. He kind of jumped in and we're going to kind of throw him to the wolves here. So we're going to quickly give him 10 minutes to do a build, build, and destroy build and see if he can beat what we come up with. So we're going to have him join in on the channel and go from there. So we're going to invite him in now. So hey Sugi, what's going on, man?
Yo, Sugi, welcome to Build, Build, Destroy.
So, Sugi, so here's the deal, man. You got 9 minutes and 35 seconds. So you have to build a pairing right now, and you have to beat us. And it has to be a build you have not done before. So I've promoted you, and you are black and in charge. You got to figure out your pairing.
So I'm going to eat this while I'm on display.
That is completely okay. And drink those fluids.
In response, I have cats. Can I get like a time extension on this?
Yes.
This
yes.
is unfair.
I'll give you 15 pussy additional seconds. How about that?
Oh my gosh.
Alright, I have to build a new deck. So hero and villain. I have to build the whole thing from scratch, huh?
Whole
Yeah.
thing from scratch. And you're at 8 minutes and 53 seconds now.
Just
Are
know
we-
that we have the same rules as you.
Are we using the errata?
Yeah, we're using the red.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so Uncar's 15. Curse you! Wow. It was like Thrawn car.
Yeah, you can, but you know, it's got to be something that you haven't built or played a lot of.
Heroes. Okay, fair enough.
Just know the clock is ticking the whole time, man.
How much time do I have? How much time do I have?
You got 8 minutes and 20 seconds.
Hmm.
We'll give you a little bit of an extension.
Is it a free for all?
No, you gotta
Or
build
one
a...
v one?
Yeah, it's gonna be
Build
1v1.
I hate you so much. All right.
Hey, thanks for everything that you've done for us and promoting us and doing all this stuff for us. But welcome and screw you.
Give him the finger.
Now you're on the spot.
I can't even see. I can't even see Ashten. This is very, very dissatisfying.
I know, right? Yes. So unfortunately, the way we have it set up with Skype is it will switch, but we have two cameras at the same time, so it'll switch
That makes
between
sense,
you and
yeah.
Kevin. But
Doesn't
I'm kind of
recognize.
stationary. Yeah.
Mm.
And that is because...
Well, it's got to be a mill deck, so that's pretty easy.
Okay.
So, just pull out some of these mill characters here, okay?
Is Newton here?
Hey, where's Thrawn?
I don't.
Ron's
know.
up here, man.
There he is.
Where is Tarkin?
Tarkin.
Where is
Oh,
Tarkin?
this isn't even all the characters.
No, I was like, you're definitely missing some characters
Yeah,
here.
there's some stuff missing.
Yeah, we're totally lagging it out, searching.
That's fine. We'll pull him out.
Yeah, we'll help you. See, because we're nice. we'll get some cards for you.
All right,
Where's
so you got
Tarkin?
Tarkin. Come on, man. You got some mad skills. You can pull something together.
The problem is, like, Hero Yellow is just way too good. And I'm still not done with these chips. So we got a problem inherently. Now,
Kevin, you're still in the search, right?
Yeah, I'm still in the search, so anything you need, just tell me. I'll grab for you.
Man, this is yucky. I hate you. Alright, let's do...
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
Basically.
No Oreos?
I need to get them when I go to the store later. Man.
I conveniently had some today.
With coffee.
Yes, Oreos and coffee I think is arguably better than Oreos and milk.
See, the problem is you're like, don't play a deck you've already built. So it's like, I've done Hero Mill. Ooh, I could do Ezra Mill. That sounds like fun.
Okay.
You do 12, 10. Instead of the Partisan, you can push. But then it's the exact same deck, so that's not fair. So that's cheating. But here, Villain Mill's so much worse. You could do like Seventh Sister Tarkin Choke,
Could, yes.
or you could do 14. Where did you put Thrawn?
Thrawn. All right. Well, he was down here, and then
There he is,
somebody
right here.
touched him.
No, Thrawn's right
Yeah.
here.
There he is.
Visible. So he's what, 17, and what is she? 14. Nah, that is not a good pairing.
know
Oh, oh, Unkar, how I miss you so.
I know. The stupid errata.
I
Who
can't
does
go in
Thrawn
there.
pair with? Let's see.
He doesn't. That's the problem.
That is the problem.
That is a big problem. Is Thrawn is just unpaired. So I'm not gonna bait myself into trying to make something I know is bad. All right, I'm gonna do Jabba Tarkin
Okay, so
Okay,
we can
got
get
it.
rid of all the other characters. You're gonna buy into Tarkin.
because I hate my life.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, so let's clean the board for you a little bit here.
Crunch.
All right.
It's fine. This is totally cash.
How much time do I have?
You got 4 minutes.
All right, tell me some events that you're looking for, man.
Fast hands.
I got the fast hands typing. Here we go. Let's do this.
Blackmail.
Ugh.
Oh, that's weird. Oh, did Steam crash? Hold on. You might have to stop the timer.
We can't stop. We
Nope.
can stop it.
Oh no. Well, I'm getting the bouncy ball of death.
Oh man.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. It filled in because it freaked out because everyone was looking. Give me Chance Cube, Supply Line, Grand Moff.
Grand Moff.
He's gonna have tons of money.
Data Pad.
And also blanks are fine.
I need armor plating. He doesn't like you. Entangle.
Ah!
Let me just pull up the DB. That'd be way faster here.
Yeah,
Oh man, that's cheating.
it is.
Oh, I have to do it off. Oh, it's cheating. I have to do it off the cuff.
No, it's not. It's not cheating. It's not cheating.
And then I close the internet. There goes 30 seconds of my life. Just gone. All right, let's go from this Yu-Gi-Oh! Prices website. Check that out if you're into Yu-Gi-Oh!
Ew, don't talk about Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh's fun. Yu-Gi-Oh's good. Monster Reborn, Solemn.
I know those are back. I know it's way back to like Blackwing. All right, so right now you're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You would need 6 more pairs if you're gonna pair all these cards. So Ashton, while he's thinking, we should be thinking about what our deck is gonna be.
So yeah, we got to think of some kind of concept. I'm gonna put y'all's pictures over here because, for some reason,
Give me Law and Order.
Law and Order, huh? Dun dun.
Is Crash Landing? Yeah, Crash Landing. Give me Crash Landing.
Sure.
I'll take Remote Stockpile.
Okay.
lots of money.
Do you want buyout? Like.
Oh yeah. Give me. I'll take Buyout. I will also take Salvage Stand.
Okay, so you're looking at 116. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And I need to close the search.
You have 15. You have 15 piles right now. If you just want to do this.
No. And how much time do I have?
So you got 30 seconds, and surprisingly,
Whoa!
you have pulled this off really fast.
Like this
So
is
you
actually
were-
looks like it's gonna work.
You are a man with a plan.
There's one card I need in 30 seconds. Where is it? Friends and Low.
Friends
Okay.
and okay.
All right, you got 8 seconds.
I need Friends and Low, Friends and High,
Okay.
and Thermal Debt.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll give you time to narrow it down.
So-
whatever you need for that.
I'm taking double of this.
So that is it. You're out of time, but you can
okay.
still finish that up. You can still finish
That's
that up.
that's fine. So I'm
You
only
have
going to
done
take one Law and Order. One Buyout. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30.
Yep.
So I'm 2 over. I can hear Agent of Zion screaming, "Get rid of the remote stockpile," but I feel like so I'll just cut the double data pad.
Okay.
So that should be 30 right there.
There's a deck.
All right. Awesome.
He did it.
Good job.
Like totally surprised. We didn't even warn him about this.
And he didn't even start with like the full 10 minutes either. So he did it. He did it in 10 minutes. So you built this under in 10 minutes. That's great. So now we can see how it holds up.
And he has cats.
And chips.
And chips. Yeah, yeah. You were eating. You were looking at Yu-Gi-Oh! The whole time.
I know, right?
All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to stop here. We're going to go ahead and go through some build decisions and ideas on this deck, talk about your quick choices and why these things came to mind real fast, and then we'll kind of wrap up this little profile, and then we'll test it out and see how it does. All right, so we'll be back on the deck profile here in just a second. Alright guys, so we're back. So here we have the layout of some of the card choices that Sugi put together. So one of the things that we forgot in the last 9 minutes that we put him on the spot under was the battlefield. So he has picked that out. That is here, and we're going to go over some of the choices that he put together. So Sugi, let's talk about your character pairings, man. So why Jabba and why Tarkin in a quick 10-minute build?
So they pair really well together for a mill archetype. Jabba's got focus, Tarkin's got focus. Unfortunately, you're not really taking Tarkin for his power action, which really sucks. You are taking him for his utility, so you can use him for his focus to get Jabba into 4 discard or like double discard, double disrupt. You can use Jabba to focus Tarkin into double discard. Like they can both basically focus each other into the sides you want,
Right.
which are extremely impactful. They both make money. Tarkin deals damage and doesn't remove your resources, so that is frustrating, but it is what it is. So basically you have 22 health and a really high chance of getting discard very frequently.
Yeah, absolutely, man. So let's talk about these supports and upgrades you got. Why'd you choose these?
All right, so let's go through the zeros. We'll just go through by number. So
Yeah.
Friends and Low is a standard in this deck. This is essentially a counterspell in terms of Destiny. Like you're preemptively striking your opponent's hand, and you're getting rid of costs or events that cost 1 or less. So right now, big decks that you would be afraid of would be things like OTK, so you can get rid of the untap effects with, Friends and Low. If you're looking at a hero yellow, you always have to be aware of Garbage Chute and Easy Pickings.
Right.
You're also afraid of things like... I mean...
All the mitigation and stuff is just really low cost anyway. So let's
Yeah,
just see it. It's
mitigation-
always good to have. Even if Friends in Low places is later in the game or early in the game, it's always good.
Yeah, it can help you get rid of a lot of weird threats, like even a probe, if you're just like, I don't want to deal with that.
Yeah.
He doesn't like you as a standard removal. You get rid of one of yours, you get rid of one of theirs, straightforward. Crash Landing is really nice because you just, once again, like, you want your money to be spent on high-impact removal or high-impact upgrades. So being able to Crash Landing, like if someone's got lethal showing, and you have no resources and no dice, like this is a very impactful card because you normally need something on the table to interact with your opponent. So like he doesn't like you gotta have a die on the table. Crash Landing, if you go second and they roll out lethal, and if you only had like he doesn't like you, you're dead. With Crash Landing, you can throw that damage onto Tarkin or Jabba, like you can flip it around.
Yeah, it turns into indirect. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very important.
Yes.
Fast hands you need on Jabba, so you can just roll out, and if you get double fast hands, double discard, you have 1 card in your hand. If you get a discard and a disrupt, you have no resources to start and 2 less cards in your hand. Like, it's very strong.
Right.
1 buyout just as an alternate win condition. If I just make a booty load of money, I can just buy you out for the mill. Friends and high, you have enough high level dice, especially with Tarkin and Jabba. Like, you could be looking at 8 on turn 1. Like, after your second activation, you'd be like, oh, here's 2 twos, 2 twos on Jabba. Friends and high, and you get lucky and you get like a blackmail or a Grand Moff or a thermal for free. Heck, even if you get a Law and Order for free, like that feels really good. Of course, you want to use this mid game so you can thin out your deck, so you know that your low cost cards have been played. But if you need removal, I mean, like there's no bad time for it.
Right.
Salvage stand, I'm going to be rolling money, so I'm going to pressure your money with my salvage. Chance cube. I've got enough like I said, these 2 have so much focus. This should be on 3 every single time.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I should be netting 2 resources per turn on top of whatever else I do. Armor plating, sustainability, it's cheap, it's efficient. It's the best thing I've got since I don't get Force Illusion.
Yep.
Yeah, true.
Remote stockpile, it's Mana Vault. You just tap it, make $1, or you put a resource on the card, or you can choose to take all resources off of it.
Right.
So like turn 1 you play it and then it pays for itself. You don't technically get the money, but it's on the card. So like by turn 3, you can be like, okay, I start the turn with $2. I get $2 more off of remote stockpile. I've got 4. So turn 2 I play Grand Moff. Seems good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Supply line gives me more focus, more money, and the ability to reroll dice if need be. So that's good. Entangle is just a bonkers event. Like you spot Jabba and you go, hey, look, 2 dice that cost 3 or less. Look at all those specials. Just gone.
That's it.
So this is a hard removal. Blackmail is just deal with my ish.
Yeah.
Especially if you have fast hands. Like, oh, here's... Oh, I knew I forgot Houndstooth. That was another thing I needed. Oh, and Personal Shield.
And
It's
Vandalize, too. You were
I was
griping at.
I was complaining about Vandalize because it's such an efficient way to get rid of stuff, but the thing is I need my character dice to pressure your hand, so I feel like I would rather get rid of 2 cards out of your hand than use a Vandalize die to get rid of like a C-3PO, but I don't know, it's tricky. I feel like I can outrace your hand removal than like when using Vandalize, you don't mind getting rid of like an Ezra die or a Jedha Partisan or sometimes even a Yoda, even a Riken. But like both of these characters have such high impact dice. Like I would feel the only thing I would really ever want to get rid of is like the 2 indirect damage from Tarkin or blank. So I feel like Vandalize, I want it, but I don't need it. Houndstooth, I just want the shields, and Personal Shield, I just want the shields. Just because this deck has sustainability problems, but I feel like with the removal kit built in and this high threshold of making money, I think I'll be okay. We'll see what you guys built.
Yeah.
Okay, so Blackmail is 2 discard, 3 discard, 2 disrupt, 3 disrupt, 3 shields. Super good. And if you give me $1, I have $1.
Right.
Law and Order is like, hey, you got a Maul Saber. That's not going to happen. I'd rather pay $3 than $1 and 3 dice. Because
That's
those 3
true.
dice will go way further than the $3 will. So 1 Law and Order just to get rid of major threats, because I can deal with like small things, but I can't deal with a Maul Saber. Thermal Debt makes me money, pressures the mill archetype. I would never do the special, but I mean, if I see a Cunning, I'm kind of in trouble, so I've got Law and Order to hopefully stop that. Or I just don't play the Thermal Debt, that's fine. And then Grand Moff, I think this deck makes enough money to play it. It cannot miss. If I really want to get nasty, I can double Grand Moff, believe it or not, because it's not unique.
It's not
Right,
unique,
exactly.
yeah. That's
So
mean.
I could have a
That's
Grand
stupid.
Moff Tarkin. So with Utagunga, if I can double claim with the power action, that means I can heal 2. Once again, I can pressure with focus or money or discard. And if I really want to get nasty, I can do like 6 indirect damage plus Tarkin's 4. Like that's 10 indirect damage per turn theoretically. It's a lot of damage that most decks can't handle. So, I mean, if I get a good hand, I could just go heavy into the Grand Moff and start to just go indirect insane.
That's awesome, man.
Ugh,
Do you
that doesn't
do you
sound
think
fun.
this will fit
Against
your
me.
budget requirements too? Like, is this under $150? You
It's
think?
under $150. Grand Moff, Tarkin is $30 a pop, so that's 60.
I think it is.
The rest of this deck, I think the most expensive thing, like Blackmail, I think is at, without looking, I think Blackmail's at 12. I think Thermal Debt's at 5. Pretty sure Grand Moff is floating in like the 10 to 12. So you're looking at 60, 20, 80. Like the legendaries are where you're going to spend most of your money because the rest are nothing. Entangle's like $4 or $5.
Yeah, because it's from the starter deck.
Yeah. This would probably be pushing the $150 for a budget deck, but I think if this doesn't make it, you could drop a couple expensive cards and like you could get there. It's very possible. Like Tarkin is the most expensive card by far.
Okay.
Yeah, Tarkin is $30.
Yeah.
Well, we look forward to building and countering you right now.
Yeah, we need the luck. We need the luck.
What?
That's for sure.
Yeah, we haven't built yet.
Oh, come on. This is rigged. Rigged.
Welcome to our channel.
All right, guys. So we'll be back. We're gonna try to see if we can counter this in some shape or form, and we're gonna give ourselves an hour to. No, I'm kidding. We'll stick to the same 10-minute restrictions. So.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So the next part of this will be us putting together this trash here that we're gonna have, and we'll see what happens. All right, guys. See you soon.